Shalom to all of you. I'm standing here on a beautiful, beautiful Hebron day outside of Ma'arat Machpelah, the tomb of the patriarchs and the matriarchs. We really do need the rain, but when you have a summer day towards the end of January, you really cannot complain. It's gorgeous. You know, I work with a lot of groups that come to Hebron, speak to a lot of people, and many of them ask me about our relationship with the Arabs in the city. And what I can tell them is that today, unfortunately, there are very few positive relationships that we have with our neighbors. There used to be more positive relationships. Today, they barely exist. But one of those relationships that does exist is with a very interesting man. His name is Sheikh Farid Jabari. His family's been in Hebron for a long time. We've known him for many years, and we've had many meetings with him. He's a man that a number of years ago prevented a group of leftists and other Arabs in the city from actually burning down a synagogue on the eve of Rosh Hashanah. And this past summer, I called him to wish him the expression that they use, a happy Ramadan. Now, this was in the summer after the kidnapping of the three men and before they were discovered having been murdered. And when he heard my voice on the phone, Sheikh Jabari said to me, "David, you know, there are people that just don't want peace." That was how we began the conversation. Yesterday, I had a meeting with Sheikh Jabari with a group of directors from the Seattle office of Stand With Us. A very interesting group of people who very much care about what's happening today in Israel. They make tremendous efforts to get the word out, to deal in educating people. And it's very heartwarming to meet such people. We had time to tour around a little bit in Hebron. They sat with me in my apartment and we spoke. I answered their questions. They also had a meeting with some of the military personnel here. But the really fascinating part of their visit was then when they went to see Sheikh Jabari. He has much property here in Hebron, but he meets people in a big tent just outside of Hebron going down to the southern Hebron hills. He said many very fascinating things to them. He spoke with them about how, in his opinion, there's soon going to be another intifada. When he quoted an official from the United States who met with him and asked him if there was really ever any chance that there would be peace. And he said, in his words, he said, "Did you ever expect to have a man like Hussein Barack Obama, who was born in Kenya, be president of the United States?" But really the reason that I want to speak about this today is because he also has a unique way of dealing with the issues that we have and the possible solutions to that problem. This is something that I've spoken about many times. I don't say that it's not a controversial opinion. I'm not sure that all Israelis would accept it. I'm not sure that all of my Arab neighbors would accept it. But I think it speaks for itself. This is a view that does exist both amongst Israelis and amongst Arabs. And rather than me repeat it, I'm going to let you hear it. You can hear it and read it for yourself on the following short video of Sheikh Jabari in his tent this week. Thank you very much for listening. This is David Wilder from Hebron.
באמת תקשיבו, בואו נלך נעשה הסבר לדבר הזה מבחינה דתית, פירוש. אומר, מבחינה הדת המוסלמית, הם מאמינים שארץ ישראל כאן היא ארץ, הכל האדמות כאן, אדמות של וואקף. מבחינה דתית אסור לא למכור, לא לעשות קנייה על האדמות האלה, לא לקחת פיצוי בעקבות איבדתי את האדמה, לא יודע, לטובת ממשל או כל דבר אחר. אסור שום משא ומתן על אדמה. אני שאלתי אותו, אבל רגע, שנייה, מה זה כל אדמות מדינת ישראל? יש פה אנשים עם טאבו. הוא אומר לי, אוקיי, גם מה שטאבו, אז זה טאבו פרטי שלי, אבל גם על זה אין לי לעשות את הארבע הפעולות האלה. הוא אומר, בוא נסתכל על הצד שני, צד היהודי. צד היהודי גם, מבחינה דתית. הוא אומר, כל ארץ קנען, כל ארץ ישראל, מקצה לקצה, זה שלנו, אותו דבר. אסור לנו משא ומתן, אסור לעשות החלפות, אסור. אז אמרנו אוקיי.
אסור לחלק אותה.
נכון, אסור לחלק אותה, אסור משא ומתן, אסור למכור. אז הוא אומר בוא, שנינו אנחנו מאותו דעות. אם אנחנו נשאר ככה, לא נגיע לאף מקום. הוא אומר, בואו נגיע לעמק השווה. אנחנו קצת מתפשרים. קצת יודעים, קצת תתפשר. ובואו נראה. עם הפשרה הזאת, לאן נגיע? הוא אומר אמירה, מציע הצעה, ללכת על ארץ אחד, לשתי העמים, זה הפתרון. וזה העמק השווה לפירוש הדתי הזה, הבעייתי, לשתי העמים.